Hi, Rants Squad. It's Love and Marriage Huntsville night. You know what it is. Reunion 2. So we start back with Carlos still asking Martell about would he have married Coleslaw if he met her first. He's quiet. I doubt it because Mel has been left his ass for over a year. And he can't even acknowledge that she's his girlfriend, not talk of his wife, because he knows it's a downgrade. Why would he acknowledge such? I felt bad for Mel because this was an uncomfortable segment. Then the men had hung out with Coleslaw. They all full of crap. And I believe Marcel was cheating. Because if you're there with your friend cheating, that means he allows you cheat in peace too. Like, come on. And Maurice was lying. Oh, I didn't see the interaction. What the hell does that mean? You knew he was married. You knew he was with a woman that wasn't his wife. What interaction do you need to see to know they were cheating? He was full of crap and Kimmy cut that shit. Maurice is full of shit. Marcel is full of shit. And Tisha knew that because that's why Tisha was mad too. Because if you're doing that, that means Martell is covering for y'all too. That's what that means. And all the women got it. And I appreciated them sticking up for Mel. Like, that's some bullshit. You guys could have been left. You guys could have said, oh, Maurice is like, I'm not leaving the party just because someone is cheating. Why not? Are you going to die if you leave the party? Are you going to die if you take a stance? No, you won't. No, you won't. So they break for lunch. Mel is breaking down because that segment was actually hard. And she says it. She's like, why are they giving Coleslaw so much view time? Really, because it was almost like they weren't even addressing the season. They were addressing all the seasons past at this one time, which was a lot. Because, I mean, yes, her and Martell had fights, but it had nothing to do with Coleslaw. It just is fights from a newly divorced person trying to work together still. So I didn't really appreciate that. Did it reveal anything we didn't know? No. Was it hurtful to Mel? Yes. So they go for lunch. She's like, she wants to leave Huntsville, but she knows they're not going to give her custody and she can't leave because of her kids, which is so scary. Like, man, when you get married, you got to like check what state you get married in so that you know, in case this person becomes an F-boy tomorrow, how you could get the loopholes to work for you. Like, I'm not married, but now I'm like thinking perhaps I should do some investigation and see what states are more favorable for women in custody battles, in ownership battles, because this is a lot. Like, this is too much. But anyways, they go back to the stage. They welcome Destiny. Destiny looks fire. I think her outfit to me was the best tonight. She looked good. Makeup looked good. Hair looked good. She looked bomb. She is in the streets, like she said. She's ready to mingle. She's trying to have a hot girl summer. Or a hot girl year, apparently. But it's not working because of the pandy. So Carlos addresses why we didn't see the breakdown of her marriage and things like that. She said, Leberic, I guess that's her husband's name, did not put a gag order on her. She just was respecting their child and things like that. But she said, like, from the start, there was a power struggle. You know, with him wanting her to take his name and she wanting to keep her name because I think she's the last of her family with the name. So it was just kind of like it was never going to work. And they confronted Martell for saying, oh, her and Mel talk too much and that's why they're both getting divorced. And Mel called him a clown like he is because that's not why you're getting a divorce. You're getting divorced because you couldn't put your dick in your pants and keep it there. That's why you're getting a divorce. If Mel tolerated you cheating, you will still be together. So shut the hell up, Martell. Marcel chimes in talking about, yeah, she's like a really manly woman. What does that even mean? She's assertive. She knows what she wants. She speaks what she wants. So why is that making her a manly woman? She's a woman with a voice. Full stop. So all the men find her attractive, obviously. They make a little joke about it and they kind of move on. But you could tell Carlos likes her. He's like, well, thank you for being here. Then the couple that nobody likes show up, Tiffany and her husband. And Tiffany reveals that she's surprised she's still alive because of all the hate she got. I'm like, why are you reading all this hate? Like, reality show has been on so long. You know the formula. You know they're going to come for you. You knew on the show nobody liked you. So why would you even look at the comments? Did you think they won't like you on the show and they will like you in real life? Girl. So they address Louis is his name. Louis saying, if I had that shot. Like, what kind of weak ass response was that? When he made it was weak, tonight it was still weak. Because if you were pissed at someone, be pissed at them. Express. You're like 6'10", 400 pounds. You could, even if you can't fight, just sit on Maurice if he offended you. Like, that's what you could have done. But he was talking about, if I took the shot, did I take the fucking shot, Negro? I'm tripping. Anyway. But they were weak, and I didn't appreciate all the couples coming for them. I appreciate, actually, in this segment, I appreciate Martell, because Martell is like, y'all are doing too much. They're new. You figure out who they are. Like, you're acting like their Destiny, who has been here, had the whole divorce under our noses, and nobody even knew she was getting divorced. So I appreciated him covering for her. That was good. So they delve into like different things. The whole vaping thing, Maurice did not like it because they said they've never brought kids in. I could appreciate that, because if that was my kid, I would be offended, because as a black kid, like, any labels you put on them is unfortunately who they are. They're not allowed to make mistakes. So I wouldn't want you labeling my black kid that made one mistake in his lifetime or in her lifetime. I understand why Maurice is pissed. I didn't understand why Marceau and Tisha were pissed, but Tisha explained, well, people usually come for their marriage, like they're the longest married people, so put some respect on them, which is true. They are married. Say what you will. Is it a marriage I want? No. Is it a marriage a whole bunch of people want? No. But they are making it work. Marriage is hard. Marriage is work. They're making it work. I don't think they're going to divorce anytime soon. I don't think they will divorce ever. So they do have a point. If you can work the lemons you have into lemonade, work it, boo. And they're doing it. And she's like, put some respect on my name. Don't come for me unless I sent for you. Okay? Okay. But yeah, the reunion too, it wasn't as hard as part one. The beginning was hard to watch because it was a lot of coleslaw and Melody and Mattel's segment. And I felt really uncomfortable for Mel, because I was like, why are we giving this lady so much airtime? I'm surprised Coleslaw didn't go on live. I was waiting for her to go on live yesterday, but I didn't see her going on live. But we'll see. If she goes on live soon, I'll try to catch it for y'all and post it. All right, guys. Have a happy Sunday. Like, subscribe, comment. Goodbye.